How are you? Mm. The morning started crazy, but it's a good time.
Yeah, I learned that Doc doesn't have my back.
Whoa!
What
I
a jerk.
will. I will.
I
Damn.
literally said they're coming for me. You're like, yeah, I know. And I run around the corner and get downed. And what do? Finally come around the corner and also get downed.
I said, come over here through two smokes.
I literally ran, and you didn't give me cover fire.
I gave you. We're snipers. We're the opposite.
Dude,
We're V's. We're
carry
flying
that
V's.
sidearm, bro.
Close quarters.
I have to be in the military to know that you don't just walk around with a damn sniper.
Those were the grenades. Those were the smokes. That was me supporting.
Oh my god, I can't.
Can't with this.
I mean, you did run in front of me. You were in front. You're right.
I could literally just.
So a friend of mine actually taught me a way to pick up girls, and I just put it in the chat.
I can't wait.
Oh boy.
Can't wait.
How we
Hey,
doing,
I will
Pandora?
be your
Okay.
wingman, all right?
Oh,
When we go to the bar, I'll be your wingman. I got you.
Just make them appear. Oh shit.
Just make them appear. But then, like, I try it, and then it doesn't happen. I don't know why. Like, I tried it, and you see my result. It didn't work.
You wanna know why? Because you have to buy the blow up doll first.
Oh, okay. I did not know.
I don't know about that Facebook link.
Well,
Just know that I've hacked and all my bank accounts are taken. So. Hope
Look,
they-
I hate clicking on
Whoa.
something, and there's a big guy with just something, a hammer hanging in the middle. So no, I don't want to click on that anymore. No,
You can
no.
right click it to tab it out.
Now Z wants to see that. He got intrigued. You see? You see what
Here,
you caused?
I'll
Outlander?
make sure it's clean here. How do you open link?
Oh Z. Oh my dear cute Z.
Okay.
Pistol, thank you for joining us again. How's the
Oh, it's
weather
a
out there?
video.
A little cooler, I hope. Still fucking hot as ballsies.
Yeah.
Damn.
And a lot of
Humidity?
rain. We have a
180%?
lot of storm damage here from the rain last
Oh, that's
weekend.
interesting. Okay, it's clean.
Damn.
Damn. Did you hear what the next MVP event's gonna be?
No.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Sweet home
oh, it's
Kentucky.
in Louisville?
Sweet home Kentucky.
And when?
Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's gonna be Memorial Day weekend again next year. So it's gonna be the last weekend of May. That's when that lands. AKA Pooh Honda's birthday.
Let me see.
Nice.
I
She'll
might
be
be
out
going.
there. She'll
We'll
be hanging
there
out.
If we go looking for the Colonel.
I
We're
might
gonna be doing karaoke for her birthday.
I'm down for karaoke
Yeah.
all the time. All the time.
It's
All the time.
Pandora, Smoking Kids, Schizo, you guys are welcome to join us. It's gonna be a good time.
What
What
else?
else?
Oh man.
Maybe Brian Payne can join us from Canada. Kai will join us too. What about that?
When are we gonna take a trip to Canada? That'd be lit.
Yeah, you gotta visit me, and then I'm pretty close.
How far are you from Canada, Z?
12 hours. Are we?
Damn.
Are we from Canada? 12 hours.
Half a day?
Maybe 6 hours. I don't know. I haven't looked.
You're
I haven't
probably as
tried.
far as I am.
No.
Let's see.
That's like a 13-hour drive for me.
Hold on.
Everyone,
Yeah, I drive that 13-hour drive to go see family in Oklahoma. It is a dread.
Yep.
Because it's too, I don't know, it's too flat.
You know what drive I took recently?
Hmm.
The one across the
What?
country.
Oh, look at that go.
2,700 miles to live here. You know, you want to know the greatest
When
place
did
that
that
I
happen?
visited? Oh, it was a year ago.
Oh, that's all good.
The greatest place I ever was I was the most scared was Arkansas.
Why?
Why?
Look up Arkansas. They have a lot of sundown towns. They look at you weird if you're a little bit brown, and they were not a fan of me and my father.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was quite
I
sketch.
get looked at. Too.
Yeah, it's the beard.
No,
I,
it's the fact that I do get brown too. So yeah, I hear you.
I promise
This
I do
is
get
15
brown,
hours.
just not right now.
Never mind, guys.
Because I am not out in
Bonfire
105-degree
fire!
weather.
I'm trying to get my grandma to watch us, so
Hold on.
once I know she's watching, we gotta say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Not yet.
We're practicing. We're practicing.
Sorry.
Hola, abuelita.
Do we call her Grandma Pooh?
No, hola, abuelita.
Sure.
Abuelita
Grandma
Pooh.
Pooh.
Hola.
Actually, no.
Hola.
I call her
Our grandma's gonna
mum.
watch us.
Mamam.
Mum, yeah.
Grandma.
Hi, Tay
Mum.
Not
Tay.
that effort.
Yeah,
Mama.
so
Mamam Pooh.
Mamam Pooh.
she's gonna ask, why are they telling me to poop? Like, I don't understand.
What?
Like, I don't think she remembers that that's my name when I play on the computer and stuff, so.
She's like, no, mija, your name's not the Pooh.
She's not Hispanic. I don't know why I keep thinking she's Hispanic.
Oh yeah, my bad. You know, she'll be like,
No,
yo,
she's
girl,
white.
your name
She's
ain't
white.
Pooh.
No, she's black. She's black.
You're asking us to assume it. I look
Oh.
at you. I just think she's white.
I'm thinking of my mama.
So you'd be more
I'm
accurate to say,
joking.
hey, yo, girl, you want a Coors Light? It's like, she don't even think that. You
My-
want a
my mom?
CC's and Coke? That's like her favorite drink,
That's
I
a
guess.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what she would order at the
What's
bar.
CC's?
Fuck if I know, man. I'm about to.
Someone
Google
help me
it.
here. What's CC's and Coke? Like
CC's
brandy?
and Coke. 1 part Canadian Club whiskey and 3 parts cola. That's what it is.
Ah, Jack and Coke.
No, Canadian Club. 1 out of 8 ads. What the fuck? You milking me for money, poopy.
I remember this is to me a proud moment because I'm an American. I was coming back from Netherlands I upgraded our flight to first class, and I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? So I go and grab you can't grab a glass of wine. You have to buy a bottle of wine. I was like, all right, cool. Buy a bottle of wine. So that enticed me a little bit more. And I was like, fuck it. I'll get first class. So go ahead and talk to the person about first class. It was an insane amount, but the guy was so cool and nice that he basically gave it to me for free. And we were in first class, and they asked me, what do you want to drink? I said, wait, what do you say? I've been told to be silent, Wi-Fi at work. I'm home right now. That's the keeps. What? HIPAA. Oh, okay. But while I was at the flight, the lady goes like, hey, you want something to drink? Yeah, make some Jack and Coke. And I watched like 3 movies, and the ladies were just giving me the Jack and Cokes. I finished it, and then went to their Canadian. That thing was good. Canadian whiskey is not bad.
Yeah, my
So
grandma
I
just
went through
texted
their
me.
whole thing. But it was free. Gonna get my money's worth.
Yeah, so she said Canadian Club and Coke soda. Jack and Coke is Jack Daniels and Coke. Both are bourbon whiskeys. Duh. She's watching us right now, so she texted to respond.
Love you.
They all say hello now. Oh, she's probably gonna.
Hello.
I'm going to play numbers.
Hello.
She's gonna She's gonna play some lottery numbers. All right, so give her
Hey, 12.
play 12. I need some more than just 12.
Give more numbers, everyone.
45.
45.
Does it go up to
22.
45?
I don't
22.
know.
No, Z, not 69.
She said you all too. She's watching and texting me.
I love her for that.
Do you hear these numbers then? 12. Oh, okay. 12, 16. Tay, you're doing this right. 72 and 4. That's the big 4. So that would be the big 4. That works. Anywho, all right. She's got her lottery numbers. She's not fully tech savvy if she's watching on her tablet, but texting me also. But she's there. She's getting there.
Hey, that's more than Well, I don't have.
It's because
Never mind.
I forced her hand. If she wins, I want to cut. Sorry, Tata, you ain't getting shit.
Hey, what about a donation to MVP? Let's go.
She would do that. Oh, I'm blurry. It's fine.
That's why you can't be mean to her. You see, even
Oh
your camera told
no!
you.
Bye.
Aw. Bye. Nice to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again. Outlander, how are your classes
They start next week.
next week?
Yeah.
Burnt, how was your retreat?
The retreat was just mind blowing.
Really?
Yeah. It is. I believe it's the quintessence of what we are.
A what?
The quintessence of what we are.
Oh,
Can you go into that? What does that mean?
Well, I went in there with a nihilistic view on life. And everyone was saying goals in the beginning of it. And I've been to some other programs and retreats in the past. And nothing's done it for me. Nothing was it. But going to this place, my goal with the nihilistic view was just, I'm here to see what happens, you know? And I did
Right.
not expect this at all. I've been at war internally with myself for over a decade. You know, thinking that I'm not a warrior. I've lost my way. I'm not who I am. And I regained that at this retreat. I have an optimistic outlook on life. I don't know which direction I'm headed, or I don't know where I'm going, but I'm optimistic for the trip. I'm down, and I'm invested, and I am a warrior, and never been this clear-headed. I don't look at the past. I don't care about the past. I mean, I've made peace with my past. I don't fear the future. I'm living presently. I'm in the most mellow state of mind I think I've ever been in. I'm happy.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Why did you
We did-
fear your
we did-
future?
Because of the past, because of past trauma. I've always dreaded future endeavors, seeing as past events would unfold in the future, and it would just be a cycle of my past repeating itself. And through transcendental meditation, post-traumatic growth principles, I also realized that, you know, all of our PTSD symptoms are symptoms of our training. And they're not symptoms of what's wrong with us. We're actually just a dull knife. And we got to sharpen that knife. And our symptoms are actually advantages or good things. You know, who doesn't want a hypervigilant person at work working for them with extreme attention to detail
Yeah.
and, you know,
Like-
planning process. I've also, over the past and since I've been out and living in the civilian culture, it's been too easy to break off plans, to agree to a plan, and then it's just so simple to just say, oh, I don't feel like going, and staying in my cave. or your apartment or whatever. Um,
So
I'm committed to
mhm.
I'm committed to my professionalism, which is discipline, being a warrior.
Mm.
I'm a professional, and I'm gonna be the living example of a professional.
Were you not living it before? And if so, what are going to be some of the changes you will be doing? You know, it's Wednesday. What are you going to do on Thursday that was different from last Thursday?
Due to my poor hearing, I didn't hear the first 7 words.
So what's going to be the difference from Dan from tomorrow being Thursday to the Dan of last Thursday that before he went to this retreat?
I'm
What's
gonna
going to
have a
be the
routine.
physical change? The routine?
I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have a routine. I'm gonna own my mornings. I'm gonna uh, be an example for my children. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna spend my time uh, doing things that have value in them, not investing in my distractions slash avoidances of dealing with problems. I'm gonna. We spend all this time planning for a mission and doing rock talks for a mission, but I never planned out a conversation with my kids. I never like prepared for it. We'll prepare for work. We'll prepare for our work. We'll prepare for meetings, prepare for missions, and have SOPs, and we'll have first tar- uh, first or primary targets, secondary targets, tertiary targets with SOPs put in place. And I'm going to plan for those conversations with my daughters so I can actually connect with them and let them know who I am. I'm not shameful of my past. I don't hold any shame.
A Bert, John Mun's asking if you use Pomodoro technique for planning your days last time.
I've never heard of
Neither have
Pomodoro
I, John
technique.
Mun. I was gonna check it right now, but I didn't want to start looking. And I'm like, I'm doing two things at once. I don't know what to say. Pomodoro technique. So more likely than not, no, since he. Oh, there's a book about it. Pomodoro technique is a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. The technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Like you mean short breaks like a a Call of Duty break, and then you can go back to work, and then that would be legit. Oh, it's good for ADHD people. Oh, I'm gonna send this to Z. I don't need sheet. Yeah. Nah, man, that's good to hear, bro. And have you started depicting or putting your day together? And if not, let me know. I'd like to do that with you because that might help me. Or I can go fuck myself. That one's a good one too.
Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. Nah, he probably can't hear me.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, it's definitely. Thank you for that, John. No, I did not. I was not aware of it. I'm gonna have to check a little bit more into it. Let's see. Maybe there's a video on it. Maybe there's a video that's less than an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, there we go. Give me a second. Okay, it did work. Let's share this. Let's see.
Beating procrastination with the Pomodoro technique. Procrastination happens when we become distracted from our study, despite knowing there could be negative consequences. The Pomodoro technique can help beat procrastination by generating short bursts of action, which helps motivation. It's named after its Italian inventor's timer, which was shaped like a tomato, or Pomodoro. To use the technique, all you will need is a timer and your study materials.
No.
Identify one task you'd like to work on and set your timer to 1 Pomodoro, or 25 minutes. Challenge yourself to focus attention solely on your chosen study task until the alarm sounds. This is your cue to take a 5-minute break. Then set another 25-minute timer and return to your study task. You can repeat the cycle as many times as you like, but you should take a longer break after every 4th Pomodoro.
That made me anxious just thinking about it.
Yeah, me too. I was like, yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, no.
Having an alarm? Because like I know I'm gonna get distracted and be like, oh my god, it's only been 3 minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm going insane.
Thank you, John. It's like you, John says, it's like you break your day up into 3 parts: morning, afternoon, and evening. Each of those break down into more windows of Pomodoro sessions. That video will explain. Yeah, thanks. Absolutely, man. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna have to use that. What's another thing that you guys think that, like, I mean, it's the middle of the week, and definitely we want to continue hitting it hard. What's something that helps you guys out to continue moving forward? Today we're gonna go work out. Yesterday, some of us did workouts and all that. How do you continue going? How do you motivate yourself?
Look forward to Friday.
You look forward to a time off, so that's like you have a set goal and you put it there, and you're like, okay, that's the goal. How do I get there? Endure. That's it.
Actually, so like I look like honestly doing this morning mixes with you guys actually helps me get through my week like less grumpy. I am more enjoyable at work, I guess you could say. I'm not as stressed out. So like lately at work I'm like, why are you guys freaking out? We can't control that. Chill, man.
Yeah.
So like these meetings actually like kind of like points in my week where I'm like, okay, I've made it this far. Oh shoot, okay, I made it this far. So it kind of helps.
Yeah. I think having the ability to have other people come in here and say, yeah, this is why, and then you think about inside your head, you don't even say it, like, oh yeah, I can assimilate to this situation, and eventually you're like, you know what? You can't control. You can't control. You can't freak out at every little situation. Yeah, that's that's a control issue that I dealt with before. When I feel that like things are not going my way or I start feeling anxious, I like to take over the situation. Why? Because I know I'll be safe then. But it's hard for me to let myself in someone else's hands sometimes because I'm not sure if there's a fire. I'm not sure if it's gonna be put away. You know what I mean? Or if the way it's put away, I feel okay with that. Like you can't kill 10 people and then like, hey, the fire's out though. What? Like that. But speaking of, you guys hear about Hawaii? Damn, it's such a bad turn.
Bruh,
I'm
it's
so
too
sorry.
soon. Too
Too
soon.
soon.
You're the worst. Absolute worst.
I was talking to one of my friends. He's like, hey, let's do something for New Year's, blah, blah. And I've been talking, like, I want to do something for New Year's. And I don't know where I heard this, but there's this one guy that goes and travels the world depending on the tragedy that happened there. Why? Because tickets will be cheaper if you go then.
I've heard.
Yeah. So Maui gets 80% of people.
Wow.
Yeah, too much too soon? My bad.
Listen, Hawaii,
I mean,
the
hold on, let me tell my wife.
those people that are, native to Hawaii are asking us to not go there anymore. Because we're making it impossible for them to be able to afford to live.
Yep, that's true.
And it's only a 5-hour flight from here, from where I'm at. It's 5 hours.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they need us to be there
They do not.
because how would they gonna get milk? How
Well,
are they gonna get?
I
the stuff
mean,
that
They were
they're
surviving
normally
before all
accustomed
that,
to?
though.
All
I mean,
right,
if they want assistance for
so
like
let's
home improvement and stuff like that, we can help and volunteer. But I don't think it'd be good, like if you're just going for vacation for health stuff, because there's a lot of debris there and stuff. So I wouldn't go for vacation. But if it's to help
Oh,
the people, then that makes sense to me.
Because they're not getting, they don't make the biggest profits off of us vacationing there, anyways.
Yeah.
it would be cheaper. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, you're right.
This guy, hey, I'm gonna need you to seek Jesus. I'm just seek Jesus.
He's my homie.
He's a homie. Yeah.
But I get it, like during, I went to New York City, during 9/11. It was like $2 to go. I'm kidding. I didn't go there. See how that feels? Does it feel good? Does it fucking feel good?
I was like, damn, yo.
That's funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I went there on a mission. I was
Like,
like, yeah,
"Hi,
I'm gonna
how
help.
you doing,
I'm gonna
guys?"
help my church, and then I did a left and partied, dude. I was like, I was 10.
That's crazy.
LA riots. Just saying. It was probably cheaper to live there back.
Bruh,
Never
if they
mind.
could riot, if they could riot on my street right now and bring down my property value, that'd be lit.
uh,
I heard that the people
okay.
on the island were super upset because there's like investors calling them, like
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Already.
Oh my gosh.
helping or to relieve them from the shitty situation.
Yeah, they're already trying to buy their homes and their land and their property. And out of all the people, like the investors are doing that, and the only person that actually did a lot for Hawaii was Jeff Bezos. Donated $100 million.
I saw Oprah giving pillows. What are you talking about?
Listen, Oprah has like 3 to 5 acres there and hasn't done
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, she's got property.
She's
there.
like, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna give you one of my avocado trees for my orchard. Freaking people.
And I think like the toll now is like over 100 people that passed
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
away. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely nuts. Also, like, I'm pretty sure Amazon's doing this right now, but every time there's a natural disaster too, what they'll do is any facility close to them, they'll actually start donating a lot of items straight there, and they'll load up airplanes and fly it there.
I know there's some people that are, asking about how they can help and all that stuff, and knowing of other nonprofits. I know of a nonprofit that was started by another 2-7 sniper. I wasn't a sniper. This is a 2-7. He was a sniper. Rubicon. Rubicon does relief disasters. So if you're a vet and you want to be a part of that, I know that there's maybe some positions for veteran supporters. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I know that that's already someone that's reached out to me, and not for this specific catastrophe, but for other events to see if I wanted to volunteer and stuff like that. And if someone wants to do something like that, Kai, if you're interested or whatever, Kai, you are from Hawaii, aren't you? Now I think of it. Now I just think about your last name.
You talking all
Your
that
last
shit.
last name has like 14 Ks or something like
Hit
that.
that unfollow on his page right now.
No, don't you dare, Kai.
Come on over to mine,
Yeah.
because I don't say stuff like he said.
Isn't it? How do you pronounce Hawaii? Like Hawaii?
Hawaii, yeah.
Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yeah, instead of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, like Team Rubicon, if you're a vet, if you're wanting to help out, that's another way. I know that there's some people that sometimes feel like that they don't have an id or a position here in this world, but volunteering through different nonprofits, even through MVP here, is a really good way to start finding that guidance and that purpose. Bartman went to another retreat from another nonprofit. I forgot the name of it. I helped them out too before.
What's up, City Citizen? I fucking love
Boulder
you,
Crest.
baby.
So he went through a Boulder Crest retreat, and it's another nonprofit that was started by a Navy vet, EOD Navy vet, um, and he there's one over there in Texas, and he went to it, and he feels good about it. So I'm very glad because, as he was saying, there's some questions that he had regarding his own place and who he is. So I'm just glad that he's here so he can share some of that knowledge, that wealth, you know, um, and we can all enrich ourselves with it because we all need it sometimes. Carito, you joining us for the workout today? Better not tell me you're going to another dancing class. It'll be bullshit.
Dancing's better. You don't want to watch Doc.
You shut your mouth when you talk to us.
If I'm going, I do want to box today. And
Yeah.
I did see there is a bachata class today, so I have.
Okay, it's what time is the bachata class?
I'm waiting for them to respond because I'm like, wait, well, if there's one today, it's like last minute. Probably not. I'll just go to MVP since I'm trying.
Yeah, put us on your just in case. I guess the last thing I could do could be MVP. You're right.
Yeah, last case, worst case, that's what you
Worst
do.
case, you just fucking do MVP.
No, I'm saying commitments come first, and so that's what I have in the future. But as of now, I don't want.
Doc, you don't put us first, so what's the point?
What are you talking about? Don't you come at me like that, Ricky Bobby.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Mister, we can hang out after. I was like, oh, we can hang out after this. Actually, I'm getting a haircut. At 12. I'm like, whatever. Bro.
You got a haircut today?
No, I gotta go get one. I need one, huh?
Just shave it off.
Whoa,
cut
bro!
it yourself. You don't got a lot of hair. What do you need? Like a number 3 on the end of that mug? Fucking...
Why you need a hairbrush? You don't got any hair.
Hey.
Everybody's you.
Don't say I'll cut yours if you cut mine, John. Man,
the top of your head looks like a 4. The sides look like it might be a 3 and a 2.
It's hard to cut your own
the
hair.
The top is definitely by hand.
But you can use clippers.
The sides are definitely shaved, and it's a fade, like a little uptown fade.
Yeah, 3 and 2.
A little lineup.
I used to cut my hair during the pandemic because I was not paying nobody, and my shop shut down for the pandemic. And your girl learned. I learned real good because a lot of people can't cut curly hair.
I enjoyed being home during the pandemic because it made me slow down, and I hadn't gotten a haircut, and I've never seen myself with that much hair. Dead ass. Like, that shit was voluptuous, and I felt raggedy. I really did. I'm just so used to always getting and some people could attest here, like, since I was young, I always had short haircuts. Always had short haircuts.
All right, no shave November. Nobody cuts their hair. You gotta let that beast grow out for 30 days.
No!
I'll let mine grow out.
In November? Wait, what are you doing?
You're not gonna shave your mustache either?
No, bro, I haven't shaved this mug in 35 years. What you mean? That's my flavor saver, okay?
Oh my god, flavor saver.
Are we doing the no shave November?
I mean, you should.
I don't think I can.
I will.
That's
I don't want
Veterans
I don't want
month.
no. Yeah, it is. Damn. Same. I'll cut yours. It's no nut November. No, bro.
So we can't do that. Okay, so we should do that. I heard. Okay, listen, my a coworker said he read an article and he says that if you don't, you actually have more testosterone in your system and you have more energy.
No fap, willpower plus. Really? She speaks facts like fucking.
For real, there's an article. Yeah, like, just you should try it out, man.
Okay, fine. As of an hour ago.
No, November.
November?
I don't have to worry about losing testosterone, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. How about September? when we do our 50 push-ups or 50 squats or 50 crunch event.
You might see,
The 50
because
event.
you might see some results. And honestly, I challenge
Built
you
up.
to like definitely like start like keep track, right? Like how many you're able to do each time, and see if there's a difference when you go back to your normal life and how many you can do. That'd be
All
a
right.
great experiment.
I'd like that. Chat, this is what we're doing for September Suicide Awareness Month. So what we're going to do is we're going to challenge everyone to do 50 a day. 50, I mean 50, a conjunction of 50 push-ups, crunches, or sit-ups for the whole month. 50 every day.
I've done 120 this week so far.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, John, man. This is to bring awareness to suicide. We want to make sure your birth month, Delta. All right. So Delta's saying he's gonna be doing 75 each day.
Sure. Get it.
We want to do this, and we're gonna put up some of the 52 for 22. The extra true remembrance. Fuck, you're cool. Deal. I'm in.
52 push-ups.
52 for 22.
I'm gonna keep doing 60. I'm doing 60 a day.
Do it.
Because
Do
I'm
it.
trying to build myself back up. So.
And again, you don't have to do 75. That's hard. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a little hard. But think about it. You do 10 sets. I mean, 3 sets of 10 of crunches. You're 30. You're there already. You do 10 push-ups and 10 squats. Or you could do. Yep. You could do cat squats. You could. No, I'm joking. I mean, cat.
10 sets of 10.
Well,
Yeah,
so I've
you
been
can
doing
do-
so I've been doing 20 23 times a day.
Boom.
So that's
You
how I'm
know?
hitting the 60.
Oh, yeah.
Break it down. Break it down. You don't have to do them all at once. If you can do 10, break 20, and then eventually you'll see by the end of the month, you'll be able to do a lot more, a lot faster, a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get it. September 1st, we start. Let me see this.
September 1st. We start.
Yeah, it's a Friday. So in the MVP morning mix, we'll start the 50. We'll start the 50s.
Oh, 50 together.
Oh, are
So
you?
you can do
Don't
10.
sound too fucking
You can do
excited,
10,
Zing.
and then I'll do 10.
No.
Can we split it up?
Listen here, Noodle Arm. Step your game up, okay?
Ozzy.
Shut your mouth, Z. Mute your microphone. Do not talk to us. Type. Mute yourself.
Screaming.
Okay.
I love my Z. Z.
What if
Okay,
we did
10 times 5 push-ups, 2 times 5 sit-ups, 2 times 5.
No, you have to do your
That's
own set.
70.
50 a day.
50 a day.
52.
52 for the 22. 52.
Okay, bye.
But okay, fine.
Z, just go outside. You can say whatever you want. You got a
No, Z.
basement? Go in the basement.
What did you say? Oh yeah, that's my picture. Oh, that's funny. If you look at it in the background, there's another cat just running around in the back. Like, what the fuck? Another cat. And that's him in the background walking away. He's like, oh, fuck this. Easy peasy, says John. Hell yeah, John. We're excited, man. And, the more awareness we can bring, the better we're doing here. 1 team, 1 fight. Delta, when is your birthday's to September? September. At 52 for the poo, or else I do the 52 dude.
Or else I do the 52. Yeah, you have to do 52.
C.
For suicide awareness, cuz.
C. No!
Okay, 52 for you and Pooh, or else I do the 52, dude. That was a really, really lame bar, Z. Try again.
Oh, my legs hurt.
You know what we should totally do as a group one day? We should play a Jack in the Box.
What's Jack in the Box?
Bruh. Okay, so it's a game that has a whole bunch of games on them. I have 6 Jack in the Box packs, I believe, and you get some of them is like a rap. One's a rap game, super freaking fun. And then one of them's like Quiplash, that's fun. One of them is Monster. I said some Jack in the Box party pack. You right? I'm out here thinking about tacos. No, I ate healthy today. But it's just got a whole bunch of different games that you play with not only like your friends that are hanging out, but like a lot of people stream it. I've streamed it before, and it's a lot of fun. And you can play from your computer browser, or you can play from your phone. I typically play from my phone because sometimes some of the games have draw where you draw, and it's easier to draw with your finger.
You
Super
draw
duper
with your
fun.
finger. Okay.
Yeah, one
I'm
of them's
in.
like a
We can
t-shirt
do this.
game. It's pretty cool. You have
You
pack
have a
7.
pack 7. What does that even mean?
There's different packs, bro. Here,
Is that like the sourdough? That's the number 7, right? The sourdough, or is it that ultimate Jack?
I'm gonna show you since you want to be a jerkwad.
Thank you.
This guy, "Hey, number 7. Can I get
Like, I don't know what
can-
pack 4, pack
get
5.
a number 7? Coke products, Z. We have Coke products. So what would you like?
Pepsi.
I've done that. I'm not gonna lie. I have done that. So, like, I was like, "Can I get a Coke?" They're like, "We have Pepsi products." I said, "Okay, a Coke. We have Pepsi products." Okay, a Coke. They're like, "No, ma'am, we have Pepsi products." I was like, "Oh, Pepsi." I did that, and I felt like an idiot. All right, how do I do this
I
again?
have a 6-pack. Shut your ass up, see. Sometimes at 9.
All right, so if I go to my library, and then here's my party pack. Here's some of them. So like this one has like you don't know Jack, Madverse City. That's my shiznit. You write raps based off of the topics they give you. Okay, let's play now. I've never played Split the Room. I don't think I played. Oh, I played this dome thing before, and then number 6 has Trivia Murder Party. That's my favorite. Where's the other ones that I got? But it's fun. It's fun. I can't find the other ones. I'm pretty sure I had more. I guess I only had those 2. It's expensive, so, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Nice.
Like if you. Oh, here's the other ones. I'm an idiot. So here's the original one. So Drawful's fun. Fibbage, you got to find out who's lying. Quiplash is what a lot of people have played outside of Jackbox because you can just get Quiplash and that's kind of fun. Murder Trivia Party, there's another one in that one. TKO, that's the one where you draw on the t-shirts and then you draw t-shirts and then you come up with phrases, and then after you do those 2 things, you are then given a phrase to match up with a shirt, and then they'll put the two shirts up to battle each other, and then people vote on the shirts, and usually it ends up being something really funny. So Monster Seeking Monster is another fun one because you're all different types of monsters, but nobody knows because your stuff's not revealed yet, and you're trying to go on dates with people. And if you guys choose each other,
and they have a lot of hair.
Do they have
that type of stuff?
Hair?
It's like Guess Who, but for monsters.
Not necessarily. The goal is to have the most hearts at the end of the game, and like what you do is like you're privately messaging people on the side. It's so and then people, if you stream it, people can see what you're messaging, and like you're really trying to build bonds and like be those okay, let's pick each other, and then usually you get played. So it's like real life playing. You're playing people. But yeah, I think you gotta play it to really see what's going on.
Play one game.
What?
Play one game. You got us now intrigued. People want you to play it.
All right.
Wendy, would be nice if you could build your own Jackbox.
That would be cool.
Fibbage was one of my favorites. What is Fibbage? Type is Wendy.
Figure out who the liar is, I guess.
Hmm.
We'll do trivia murder party because that's like one of the easiest ones to start with, and I think it's the most interesting. And then like if you, another cool thing is if all the spots are full, people can join the what do you call it? The they can be the audience and they play as the audience together. Let me share my screen so you guys can hear it.
She says one second, finishing my homework.
See ADHD, I swear.
I'm telling you, do the tomato thing. That John said.
So I encourage everyone to use their phones. I think it's the easiest.
All right, bet. What do I do?
All right,
Does it have sound?
I opened it up as sharing my screen. Is that not working?
No.
All right.
There's no sound to it.
Let me see. How about now?
See.
There you go. All right.
All right. What do we do here?
All right. So on your phone, go to a browser and type in jackbox.tv.
Viewers, go ahead and do that. Let's go. It's okay if you're not here. Let's go to Jackbox TV. .tv.
Mm-hmm. And then it should say room code and name, so you could type in your name.
Room code HRFC. My name.
Z, yo daddy. He's so stupid.
Z.
And then we just wait for everybody to join.
HRFC.
Alright, we got Doc, Z, me.
Anyone else joining? Let us know. Sit back and relax. We relaxing. We chilling. Cadillac pimping.
Big pimpin' since big pimpin' since big pimpin'. That it? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else going once? Going twice? And I am clicking start.
What am I doing here?
Alright, watch the screen, it tells you the rules. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm gonna make it so you have to watch it.
Looks like a piece of poop from a pillow. I look like a fucking hacky sack.
You're a nutsack.
Do not raise your
You look like a nutsack, you said?
Peanut sack, my
Come
bad.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless deluge of pain and suffering. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game. First
Alright, question one.
What are you supposed to get for kissing the Blarney Stone?
What?
Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
Damn.
No
None
one.
of us.
Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat.
So now we have to survive.
Survive!
Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother. and also my love for murder. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now.
Does this have to be like all together?
The letters don't have
I've
to
never done
touch
this
each other.
before.
And remember
Okay.
to
Oh,
submit
okay.
when you're done.
I only get to do one? I didn't. Oh, I'm dead. I failed this one.
I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Here it comes.
I'm dead. I didn't. I died.
And boo, you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. It's about to get incorporeal up in here.
Incorporeal.
Here's the
Yeah,
early
get
score.
down there, Z
These
Daddy.
will change over time, probably.
To
That's how
get
scores
down
Doing
work.
that stuff to you. How did I get 600?
I've got more questions for you.
I don't know.
In
Because
a
you got 600
toilet,
word?
what's directly above the flush valve? Time's running out. Who said this?
No one. Oh.
The rest of you, come with me.
I was
What the
picturing a
fuck is a
toilet.
flapper?
The
Welcome
thing
back to the
that
killing
opens and
floor.
that pulls
Oh.
it up.
Let's play the finger cutting game.
Oh
no
no.
one has to die in this one, unless you refuse to participate. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Aim for the tendon.
Oh shoot! I've never played this one.
We do have fun here. Ah, the
Your
scoreboard
finger
returns.
sold
This thing
online.
practically pays for itself.
That bitch sold his pinky.
How about
It was
this?
the same price. Fuck.
If you wanted to escape my chains by gnawing through your wrist, where would you need to start biting?
Doc should know this.
Right?
Yeah, I can't click it anymore.
Because you already picked an answer. Come on, Z.
Who picked this? The rest of you.
Yeah, it's what
prepare
I
for
wanted
your
to click on
punishment.
and I couldn't. Once you click on it, you can't
Let's
click
multiply
it
the
yourself.
fun and do
Yeah,
some basic
no, you
math
can't
questions.
double
Answer as
it,
many
so
math
I can't
questions
click it
as
if you already
before
clicked it.
time runs out.
Yeah, you
if
can.
you do the worst, you
I
die.
tried. They wouldn't let me add a finger on it like
Let's
that.
go. Math, math, math,
Oh, because you
math.
lost a finger.
Oh,
Shit, look at Doc go. Z, you suck.
Math. Am I right?
Z, come
Ah,
on, catch
fuck.
up, catch up, catch up. Oh, no. Come on, Z.
oh, I can
Last
still
one
go.
for
Yeah,
math.
keep going,
Hurry
keep going,
up.
keep going, keep going. Oh,
No!
Come on, he's gonna get it. Doc, you're dead.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know I could still keep going. I was looking at the screen.
Oh
That's
no.
good shit.
Now you're a math ghost.
Lunchtime, he says.
Only one player left, Tom. Well, the end game is not quite ready, so let's
Ooh,
do this.
that's a
If you can
24
survive
hundo?
the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go.
Okay.
It's worth the wait.
Okay.
Trust me.
Don't die, Z.
Let's try another one. Even the greats have to die sometime. What disease is considered eradicated?
Fuck you guys.
Who picked this one?
Fuck. I'm already
Only
dead,
a
it's
ghost
alright.
got it wrong. Too
Oh,
easy.
I couldn't click all the third
All
finger
right,
because I
next
cut it
question.
off.
That's what it was.
Oh, here's a
bullshit.
cute one.
Oh, wow.
Ginger is the name of Barbie's.
Z should know this, right? You just saw
The
the
correct answer is this one.
Damn. I do.
Very good.
That shows that I am a man. I am sorry.
It wasn't
It
easy
wouldn't
making
be
it here
then.
alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your
I am
body.
Kenneth, okay?
I'm going to give you a category.
Alright, so now we have to beat Z to the end. We still have a chance to win the game.
Nations north of the equator. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's
come
see
I
the
can't?
right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer.
So that was his chance. Now it's our
You're
chance.
getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I really don't know.
Anytime today,
You
kiddo.
can pick 2?
We get to pick 3 because we're dead. So we have 3 options. He only has 2. And I got him wrong. So that's cool. We both got him wrong.
Here's another one. Cartoon characters with mustaches.
Come and
The
get you,
ghosts
Z.
are getting close now.
Oh, I see what they're
Are
doing.
you
Okay.
afraid of the dark? You should be. Wu-Tang Clan members.
None of them.
Oh, fuck. You didn't say it fast enough.
Events in a decathlon.
Damn.
Coming for you, Z.
Hurry up.
Doc, don't you about to get swallowed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not fair.
I ain't gonna get.
Okay, an easy one.
Right there, right on his tail.
Las Vegas casinos.
You can tell who the gambler is.
You killed your friend. Better get away fast. The shadows are coming. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Damn,
I'm out.
he took it back. He took it back.
Another life swap.
I'll see you guys later. I'm out.
Adios,
Alright,
amigo.
That's something in the cafe.
I'm not
Take care.
Damn.
This is so exciting. Flightless birds.
Did Z just win? No, he didn't. I did.
Oh shit, I just realized it said penguin. I'm like, oh, I thought it said pelican. Good job.
Right at the end. But that's one of the Jackbox games.
Awesome. That was pretty cool. I saw that overtaken by smarter player.
Play again.
Not
This
the
guy's
best at
playing
math. I'm actually really good at math.
You were good right at the beginning, and you're just like, wait, what?
Well, I didn't know. Like, you could still keep going. I saw it and it stopped, and I was like, all right, cool. What do I do next? And then I saw more. I was like, hold on. Wait a minute.
But yeah, so that's an example of one of the Jackbox games.
We should definitely do it.
For real, I think it'd be super fun if like we did that for like a night for all of us to hang out.
Hey, Z, for the 24 for 22, is there any other spots available?
Yeah, there's a lot of spots open.
Okay, can you tell us which spots are available?
All of them.
Okay. So there's spots
Little
available
streams
if
are
anyone want to
only
be
from my
available
phone.
for the 24 for 22. If anyone wants to be a part of this, let us know.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
I'm probably
interesting.
gonna stream from my phone though, because I'm gonna be in Wisconsin, so I won't have my computer. So I'll stream from my phone.
I'm sure I can jump on
You can do
some time.
IRL. Is there a time in the morning? I could do a morning.
Yeah, that too. Oh yeah, there's all the times in the morning.
Like I can see like
They're all Eastern. Here
This is
I'll
22nd.
show you.
I'll
Hold on.
pull a true 24 for 22
I could
Yeah,
do
pull it up.
12 Eastern time.
on a Tuesday.
That would be 9
Damn.
9 my time, which gives me plenty of time like to get home from work, eat, and all that jazz.
Oh, this is gonna be for Pooh's first time.
Ooh.
It's my first time.
Oh.
Bet you don't get to say it a lot.
I don't.
JK,
I
JK.
don't. It's okay.
Oh my
no.
god.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah. The 22nd is on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So the 23rd we do the workout. So if I pull a true 24 for 22. Oof. Mm.
I just
But
told
I
you
can
I take
stream
the
at-
morning.
I will take it with you. Fine. I'll be there with you if you insist. Fine.
Wow.
We can play some games together. Fuck it, why not?
Yep.
Like,
I gotta
you had no
get my
choice.
poo fix.
You had no
I gotta get my
choice.
poo fix.
That sounds weird.
Oh, he likes the Pooh.
Oh wait, what? Who said that? No. The 24 for 22. All right, so the Tuesday. Again, see if there's no one that's gonna jump in, or if you don't have anyone, I can jump in at whatever time. I'm excited just to do it.
You.
Yeah. Z, if you can't do it, if you're gonna do it from your phone, we might have complications. I just rather you monitor and enjoy if you're gonna be traveling.
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
I'll have issues. I'll be in a hotel. You just
Okay.
won't see a camera. Like you won't see my face.
I could do 12 to 3 Eastern time, so that'd be 9 to 12 my time.
Okay. Just sign up on it.
I mean, I guess I'll do the formal way of things.
It helps us keep track, Pooh. God.
You could just write down. Oh.
You
I'm
kicked
the-
her out, bro.
No, I'm just the dumbest person. I clicked on the wrong.
Wow.
That's funny.
I'm a special
And John
kind of girl.
Monkai, you guys want to be a part of it? Let us know. It's on a Tuesday.
Turn up on Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Bro, these time blocks. You have it 8 to 12.
Bear, what's up, big dog? How's it going?
That's the one. There we
Run
go.
Gaming. Look at this handsome fella. Look at all the beautiful men coming in. Look at Bear. Hey, Bear, thank you for that raid, big dog. Get him, Bear. Yeah. Get some.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do with
He
myself.
motivates me. He motivates me. I'm sure he's pissed. He said, "Thank you, Bear. Very Bear in the house." Gamey, what's up, big dog? Nice to see you, my man. How's Tejas? How's that weather? You watching the Women's World Cup? You see your boy Messi's in the house?
All right, I filled out your form.
Kansas City. Is it you and me, bro? That's Sneaky Genji. Oh shit, son. Oh, damn, Grunt. Nice to see you, my man. Yeah, that's been a while of a clip, Grunt. How's Kansas City for you? Are you a Chiefs fan now? That's what's popping. Not that bad. Absolutely not. Eagles.
I'm all about them fudge packers, baby.
Oh hell no. We them boys. We ain't making that much noise. We already got one of the worst
Uh.
clips of the season, but it's okay. We're proud. And get your fucking little eagles out of here. Get your fucking pigeons. But yeah, the MVP morning mix. We talk a little bit of everything, and we're gonna do a raffle coming up. Been at the hour, honest, in Miami. Me too, bro. I got the jersey. My chest hurts. I've been working out. I bought the jersey, man. I was so excited. I got the so the only way that you could watch the MLS or any of these games are through um Apple. Apple bought the rights for it. So I ended up getting the whole season too. Yeah, I got Apple TV. I like soccer, and then the fact that the best player in the world is coming to the US, it's going to spark American interest. And if Americans start getting into soccer, it's going to be it's just a matter of time before we become the best soccer players in the world. I truly believe that. Me too. Just LMAO. Just because of Messi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, and you have Zlatan. Come on, Zlatan. And it all started with Beckham. It all started with Beckham. Now Beckham is making money. What's up, Z? How was homework? What did you learn?
He can't
Teach us
talk. He
something.
can't talk. He's on punishment.
I
Yeah.
can talk now. She's about to. She has to go work a half day on campus.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I just talked about spirituality. So.
What about it?
What spirituality care means to me, and basically, I mean, what it means to me is basically taking care of your mental health and making sure, uh, you you're happy with who you are and what your purpose is, and spiritual care is mostly based on or influenced by like faith or religion or what you believe in a way. So yeah, that's
Now,
about it.
is there a right or wrong answer when it comes to
Not that
that in
one.
itself? Okay, figured
It's
so.
a discussion.
Okay.
Now, if I sometimes tell people they're wrong though in discussions. Like I'm like, no, you're wrong. This is why, and then they're like,
Damn.
oh, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you probably meant this, and they're like, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. They just didn't say it right.
Roger. We were talking about like sometimes we want to put a message that is correct out, but sometimes the way we say it doesn't come out
Yeah,
appropriately.
that happens to me
It's
a
not
lot
about
too.
what you say, but how you say
When I'm
it.
not on meds.
But I
I
as
just took
much
my
as
meds.
I agree with that, I disagree with that because
Agree
sometimes
to
you
disagree.
you have to like yeah, you just have to take the truth how it is. It is
Well,
what it is. And yes, we
Doug,
have to
you're wrong.
sugarcoat it sometimes and all that stuff. But
I-
if someone says, 5 + 5 is 10, or if they say 5 + fucking 5 is 10, the answer's still the same.
5 plus fucking 5 would be
fucking 10.
Yeah,
No, it'd be.
I agree. It would just be 10.
You see what I'm saying? Like
No.
that little word can change and entice an emotion that should
Yeah.
we just be big girls and big boys about it and say, all right, it doesn't fucking matter. 10 is still 10.
No, I get what you're saying, and I believe that your perception is probably because of how you were brought up. And I would agree with you. Old me would agree with you, but I have to disagree because being in a field where I had to deal with a whole bunch of different people and different backgrounds, I really
Mm-hmm.
did have to be mindful. I had to know my audience. And that was one thing I learned moving up in leadership. Know your audience because it's not necessarily sugarcoating, it's about respecting people's ideals and values. So one person, I'd be like, hey yo, what's up, motherfucker? So like I used to curse all the time, right? And then this one lady's like, hey, I really don't appreciate it when you curse. And that's about being courteous. So I was like, you know what? I appreciate you, I hear you, and I apologize. I'll no longer curse around you. So she wouldn't like 10 plus fucking 10. She wouldn't like that. So I'd be like 10 plus 10.
So therefore, she wouldn't take the 10. She would not take 5 at all. She wouldn't take anything. She chooses the way you're speaking to someone over what it's being said.
It's it comes off as confrontational, and the whole idea behind it is being welcoming.
Gaming says, "What? No, I will not change myself to please else's feelings.
It's not
Feelings are subjective."
But I get it. But I've been in management for so long, and I used to be the same way. But I realized sometimes the way that I give a message will really determine on it whether or not that person's gonna work hard for me. Like if I ask somebody to do me a favor, instead of telling them what to do, it sounds like they have a choice. But really, they know they don't. Bless you. They know that they don't have a choice. But it just comes off better as like, you know what, they care about me, so I'll do this for them. It's about how you portray the message and getting people to work in the best way for you, especially difficult conversations, like letting someone know from different cultures that their body odor is bad. The amount of people I had that worked with me,
yeah, this is true.
Nigeria, it's very hard to have that conversation with someone and be like, dude, they stink. Like it's hard to have that conversation. It's the most difficult conversation. But because I took the time to learn their culture and the fact that they don't wear deodorant where they're from, they actually just like put leaves and stuff like that on themselves as perfume. So I had to learn that like, hey, I understand that like from where you're from and from your culture, like this is how that you live. But here in America, we do this because of body odors can, make people say, like the way you explain something could really change. Like, and that could have been the worst conversation I've ever had, but instead of like, oh, okay, thank you for teaching me about American culture. So it's not about feelings. It's not about feelings sometimes. It's about education.
This is, and I break this up as what we're talking about because Grunt and I, as we feel like how we feel, is because that's how we were, like you said, brought up. We learned this from the military that, like, guess what? We have to say this, we have to do this, whether you like it or not. And we didn't have an option. We didn't have anything. Gaming says, that's why I'll never go into a customer service. I'm too blunt. No, it's not about being blunt. It's, again, knowing your audience because there's multiple books out there to help you understand how to put your message out there without doing that. It's not changing yourself. It's just understanding the world more because we only have a certain perception on how we do things, how things are being done. And that's what Pooh was saying. Like me and him, I get it. We have to be a certain way, and this is the message, and that's what it is to be a strong leader. Absolutely. But just because you're a strong leader doesn't mean you're an effective leader. So there's two different things. And what Pooh was saying is like, yes, I can be a strong leader, but also an effective leader because I choose to speak to people in their own ambiance. Like this is the way they learn. So if they learn this way, if you just learn a new technique to how to speak to people, it could make your life a whole lot easier. And I agree with that. That's part of our transition that we need to have. But I still hold the rhetoric that up to a point, there's only certain amount of times you can tell someone in certain many ways the same thing. It's not that they don't get it; it's just that they don't want to get it.
Yeah, like, and don't get me wrong. A lot of that for years didn't translate into my personal life. Like, it's a reason why I had terrible relationships with people because I couldn't translate that. That was something I turned on when I walked through the doors of work and turned off as soon as I left. And then when I was with my friends, and they would ask a stupid question, right? I'd be like, "Are you fucking dumb? Are you serious right now? There's no way you can be fucking serious." But when I went to work, I'd be like, "You know what? No, there's no such thing as a dumb question. No such thing." You know what I mean? Like it really changes because like if I talk to my close friends, yeah, I'm gonna be that person that like if I gotta be blunt, I'm gonna be blunt. I might hurt some feelings, but if they're my friends, they're gonna understand that when I did try to be nice, they didn't listen. But now I gotta be mean about it. You know? So like it's like once again, knowing your audience, knowing who you're talking to. So
I definitely feel that.
Is there any
like at home, like at work, I have to deal with all kinds of different personalities, and I deal with a lot of people who are very needy, and I'm very understanding. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Meanwhile, at home, I'm like explaining like how Velcro fucking works to somebody because I'm so frustrated. I'm like, there's one side's a hook and one side, and they're like, are you seriously explaining Velcro? You know, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't think you understood the concept. That's what you know what I mean? Like, wow, like I'm doing it for people.
I have the shortest fuse. Usually it's like, you know what, just get the fuck away from me at this point. If you don't understand, get away from me. I can't help.
I just get so impatient.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on it though.
Same. It's so hard. So like I'm really trying my best to translate that whole work Brittany into real life Brittany because she's an effective fucking person. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot that that we leave, and maybe it's something that we were taught, like leave work at work or something like that, right? So
yeah, don't bring work home with you. And I used to do that too. So that's why I stopped that whole like, you know what? If I leave that door, forget about it. It doesn't exist anymore. But there's some things that I learned that I should probably bring back with me, you know? So I should probably bring some of them things back. But
see, that's just where I find that if I'm doing that, if I'm like leaving work at work and I shut it off, I feel like I'm less invested or I'm not as like I don't wake up in the morning and feel as invested as if I like really like made it like 24/7. I don't know why.
Isn't it called hard work syndrome?
I don't know what it's called. It's called a disease.
Like how you don't know how to turn it off. I think it happens to a lot of us. Like someone told me too, is like, so you guys like with MVP, like do you guys take a break? I was like, yeah, we take breaks. They're like, when? It made me think like it made me think like, yo, like this is true. Even like, and I enjoy gaming. I love gaming, but now it's kind of a job. I have to go game.
Yeah.
You know, this is how we keep relations. You know, we game, but I enjoy it. So the fact that I try to keep those relations is my relation. Do you know what I mean? Like it's.
I do. I know it has become like where I take meeting like we'll take a meeting on a Sunday because somebody needs a meeting on a Sunday, right? And like nobody really sees that kind of stuff. But we take a 2-hour meeting on a Sunday, and I promise you, and I love MVP, but I did have other things I wanted to do on a Sunday before I go back to work on a Monday. But I think when you're invested in like a really personal way, it just becomes part of your life. I mean, at this point, I think it's just part of mine and Dixon's life. Just we know that that's what we got to get up and do every day.
Yeah, I feel like though, like I can understand that MVP would be sometimes too much, but I feel like it's more something that you could be passionate about. Whereas like, I'm not gonna fucking kill myself over a can of soda. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do that working at a beverage.
I agree.
Company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not passionate. Like I'm not passionate about that. Like at Amazon, I was hella passionate. So it was literally my life for 11 years. The amount of birthdays, holidays, and all those things that I missed because I slept through them. It took so much from me. I missed my nieces and nephews' first birthday, second birthday because of work. And since I left that job, that's when I decided that I'm never going to do that again. It's never going to consume my life. I have no desire. I just need to live comfortably. Like, so I was like, that's why when I leave work, I don't think about it no more. Because what's going to happen? They have other people they can call. Like, that's not me no more. Sorry.
Yeah. And most of the jobs that I've had, I had to be invested in the way Plum says, because like some of my first jobs were like family ranch. So like you have to be invested. That is your job. That's your livelihood, you know? And then from there, obviously school, and then I joined the military. Again, my work was my livelihood. If I didn't do good at my job, I would have died or someone would have died. So I had to like do that way. And then right after that school, and then went to the Senate. That took a lot of my time. Like it's being a servant again. So I've had nothing but serving jobs.
And I think that's the most toxic thing in the world that they teach you in workplaces. You should have a servant type of leadership style. But really what they're telling you is I need you to be available 24/7.
Yeah,
that's so
yeah, be my
toxic.
Yeah.
That's why in the finance industry, it's really very much like that. Like you're always available. I really appreciate my boss now because he's like, no, he goes, I don't care if you take vacation every single day as long as you get your work done. He was like, and if you're on vacation, don't answer your phone. Like, whenever work's done, don't worry about it. Get off.
Like I was offered $25,000 to transfer to a new location. They're like, actually, really is like, hey, Brittany, we really want you to come launch this new building. Like, we'll have all the A-listers. Like, you should come be an operations manager for us. And I was like, I don't know, man, because I'm not in it for the money. Blah blah blah. He's like, name your price. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? He's like, yeah, nobody's ever told me that my entire life. So
did you do it?
I said $25,000. He's like, I could make that happen because he was the finance director for that building. And I said, nah, I can't do that because I chose being close to my family over money.
Good for you. Yeah, good for you. I made the same choice, and now I work from home, and I would not change it for the entire world.
And then I moved across the country, so because I chose myself over my family.
Oh, well,
and that's one of the
journeys.
hardest things to do. Yeah.
A lot of us have to do that sometimes. It's like we pull ourselves from our families to go create your own thing. People go to, but what you're saying sounds a little bit different because, yeah. So.
Yeah, you see, I love my family. My grandma was up here kicking it with us for a minute.
Yeah.
Love her to death. Call her every morning. So it wasn't easy to leave, but I knew if I didn't leave now, then when? If not now, when? So. I put it off for a long time because I had the opportunity to move out here in my early 20s. And I didn't do it because I was afraid. You can't let fear run you,
Yeah.
What's the worst that happens? I claim bankruptcy, so?
Yeah. No, yeah, I get what you're saying. Sometimes you have to take that leap of faith by yourself, and it's scary. Sometimes you have to think about not how you fell, but more on how you built yourself back up. And who you are.
Yeah, and doing all those things brought me to meet new people, be more comfortable with being by myself, and be more and meet you guys, right? Imagine if I was still over there, I would have never ended up on your servers, Doc. We would have never met. Ever. Yeah. And I would have never met you guys.
That's a good way to look at it. Does anyone ever feel like they make decisions and then they commit to them and you overcommit to them and you're like, man, should I have it was just a bad decision. You just can't admit it was just a bad decision. I do that a lot. I'm like, no, I can totally make this work. I can make anything work.
I've done that for sure.
I think that's the biggest thing that as we grow as adults, and that's my biggest thing that I'm learning now is parameters. When you were talking about when you said your boss told you not to even pick up your phone, I remember my chief said, hey, go on leave. If anyone calls you, you don't answer. If I text you or I call you, you answer. Roger that, because you would have people from your squad. Hey Doc, where's my record? Hey Doc, are you at the BAS? Hey, blah 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 blah. You go home, but you're still working. That means a lot because I would want the same for everyone to know that if you're gonna go hang out and be by yourself or be with your family, go hang out and give them that time. As much as I want to say be on your phone or be ready, or it's a 24 for 22 and you're traveling, click it up. I would love that. But at the end of the day, you're traveling. You got some other things that are more important. You got to make sure that you take care of yourself,
Yeah.
And that's that.
I could also stream me sleeping for 6 hours. So there's that.
I mean, I'm down.
You could just watch me. Oh, like the last time we both slept.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. You're like, no, go back to sleep. I am too. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I was like, it was so relaxing. It was so relaxing. We were watching a ghost hunter show. It was so
nice.
No, but yeah, that's just a thought. I mean, in the beginning, with 24 for 22, it was 1 or 2 people doing it for 24 hours. And now with all the support, we're all doing it together. So that I love that. I love that. And whoever needs the support, I'm there. If I need to do it, I'm fine with that. I'm just happy that we're bringing awareness and we're all doing it together. Like you said, we all move or sometimes make decisions, and sometimes it is too much, but it's always good to know that you can say no because you can choose yourself. That's the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
No one's going to judge you for it. Some people might be upset, and people have to figure it the fuck out. But if you need to be happy, you need to be happy. That's that. Everything else will fall in place.
Big facts, no printer. I can do IRL with poo. Sup, guys? This is what I do to get ready for work.
60 push-ups. Let's go.
Actually, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like, there was a couple of streams where I mowed the lawn, and there was a stream where I snow plowed at 4 or 5 in the morning. Yeah.
I've
So,
literally streamed
anything.
for 3 days. Did not turn it off once.
Oh,
Streamed
wow.
for 3 days. I had off work. And so literally it was me gaming for as long as I could. And then I would turn on YouTube videos, spooky shit, fucking curl up on my little beanbag chair. And then I used to have a couch in here. I put a couch here and I'd move the camera close to the couch and I'd sleep on the couch. So it'd be a camera watching me sleep, doing weird shit in my sleep. And that's what people love. And then watch videos. And then it's weird because people watch me sleep. It's a big trend right now on TikTok.
Yeah. That's interesting. It's like a reality TV show almost.
Let's do it big on the 24th for 22.
Let's do someone sleeping. Yeah.
Well, I'll keep it on as much as I can. I'll pet right there.
Are you gonna take another shift at 3 in the morning? Be like, all right, guys.
Right there, baby. Right there.
Like every 5 seconds, you need something that pops us.
Yeah, how are gonna people wake me up though? Like, hey.
So here's the deal.
I don't know.
I have
speakers,
sound
I guess.
alerts that you can use.
Yeah.
And so what people would do is they would use those sound alerts, and I'd have my headphones right next to me, and that's how they would wake me up. Because I'd be like, "Hey guys, so I'm gonna take a nap." And my naps, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna nap for an hour." I'd be gone for 4 hours. And so they would just, back when I used to hang out with my old friends, they used to just keep sending bits to wake me up because it's loud as hell. It's like, be lucky, and it would wake me up. I make money. You know what I'm saying?
So messed up. But I mean, if you do that, dog, that'd be hilarious.
I'm down.
I probably set my alarm every like 5 minutes.
Stop it, dick.
Every 10 minutes.
So if we don't get anybody else to sign up, I can take the whole day shift. Right? I can play games till noon, then go to bed after that, and I can just sleep, and then you could take the evening shift when I go to work.
I thought you already signed up though.
I did 9 to 12.
Yeah.
We're saying if nobody else signs up, we can break it up.
I see.
And it's gonna be me farting, scratching my toes. So I do that. There's a clip of me scratching my toes in my sleep.
Are you gonna bite your toenails? I want to see that.
Wait,
there's a what?
There is a clip of me
what?
grabbing my foot and scratching my toes in my sleep. I don't remember doing it.
Interesting.
These are the things that I
Man,
do.
I don't want to know what I'm doing in my sleep. I'm probably like
questioning it now.
This. In my sleep.
And like I used to turn up the intensity on my microphone so people could hear me like make weird ass noises.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's fun. No, Daddy,
like
no.
little Nicky. The forces of demon command you.
Yes.
What up, Sapper?
What's up, Sapper?
Alright.
Carnus,
Hey, I saw you came in earlier, but my man, I saw you came in earlier. You're at the gym. That's some bullshit.
Again? Again. Nice.
Man, I'm gonna go to the
You're gonna go to the what?
What the fuck? What do you mean, Grunt? I was gonna say I was gonna get to Templo early, see if we wanted to work out.
I was gonna ask you, but you always find a way to back out of it, so I just can't.
No, it's just Z makes fucking meetings for me.
Who, I make meetings?
No, we had a meeting and I was supposed to go work out with him and I blamed it on you.
Oh.
You did. I was so mad.
Did we have a meeting?
Yes, we did. I still blame you.
I was popped up on pre-workout just sitting there like, God dang it, Z.
I don't know, man.
Damn it, Z.
Sometimes I'm mad at
Z,
myself.
are you already drunk, Z? Already drinking?
No, it's cranberry juice. That's it.
With vodka.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no one's. It's just
With
ice.
no, just
It's just
cranberry.
ice. The ice melted. Okay, that's why it looks diluted.
He's like, it's watered down. It's watered down.
It's less calories if it's diluted, guys.
Actually, did you know that if you actually mix your drinks with diet sodas, you get drunk faster? Scientific
like
fact.
Coke Zero
Scientific fact.
or diet
Something
or Coke Zero.
in the I guess because the sugars
the
is less to
sucrose.
break down, so yeah, you
Something
get
like
more
that.
of the
I
alcohol.
heard about that in a
They ran the test and it was real, dog. And now I understand why I get drunk all the time because
Oh, that's
great
why. It's because of
vodkas
the...
and Red Bulls. I always get 0 sugar, so your girl be lit kissing boys.
Word. I'm gonna finish up here, yo. Pooh and Doc. If you guys are on, man, I'll play with you guys.
All right,
It's an enema, correct?
Later,
Yeah, that's
Later.
true. They've had patients come in the ER because they would put tampons up their booty because the alcohol gets absorbed there faster.
Straight
It's
to the
really dangerous. Do
bloodstream.
not recommend it at all.
Too late, already doing it. I've been lit this whole time.
Do not do that. Shut up.
Yeah.
24 for 22. Let's go.
And when I'm
No,
done,
No.
coffee enema, baby. Coffee
boy.
enema right afterwards, baby.
It's like a what is it, like the silver bullet now?
It's a fast way to sober up. I do a tampon butt plug, and then I put a coffee butt plug in there, and I sober up real quick.
Crazy. Yeah, it can definitely kill you. So be careful. Don't do it.
On Jackass, they were chugging beers. You ever see that one? They were chugging beers through their bums.
Yeah. In the movie?
Oh man.
I don't remember that. I remember them eating like
The
a pea
Steve-O,
snow
bro.
cone, right? Pea snow cone.
Yeah.
I love snow cones. I was like, God.
You say you like
It's like-
pea snow cones?
Yeah, that's what he
I
said.
mean, I like
heard
snow
that.
cones. I didn't say
I
pea.
heard that.
But
Speaking
it is
of
sterile. Well,
pee, I gotta
depending
pee. It depends on your pee.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
sterile once it hits the air. That's not true. Once it hits the air, it's no longer sterile.
That's correct.
I don't know, man.
Well, then
I drink my
let's
pee
not let.
every day.
Well, I
gotta go
mean,
bottle
if you
some
have
up
the
real quick.
snow cone
All right,
next to your,
bottle up like cleanliness.
and there's no air. I don't know.
He's like, I'm gonna make this work.
Ziplock it. Oh man. MVP's Jackass edition. No, I'm
That's
not doing
funny.
that.
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
Skips the liver doing it. It can kill you. Yeah, definitely. A lot of people understand that there's different ways of getting substances into your body, whether it be through your nose, through your mouth, through your tongue, underneath your tongue. But those are where like there's a lot of blood running through it. Same thing through your sphincter. There's a lot of blood and there's a lot of what do you call it? Vascularity.
Yeah, veins.
Yeah. So, hey, it is what it is. Now you know the spots. Don't get it cut.
Yeah. I'm sure there's actually. I don't know if there is. I'm sure there is like a drug for like you drop in your eyes or something, right? I don't know. There's just so many ways people can do
Eyes.
things.
There you go. That's true. You're right.
Just take what's prescribed, or at least a good dosage from the pharmacy, guys. I don't recommend anything that's not.
Anything up your butt?
No, I
And
don't.
goes through-
Well, I
comes to
don't
the
know.
pharmacy?
There's
I done told
suppository.
you
There's
too
suppository
late.
medications though that are good.
Coffee
Like
enemas.
there's Tylenol, like baby Tylenol suppositories. Like if you need it and you're an adult, just get it. It works.
Just swallow it, guys. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Just take
The
the pill.
suppository.
No need for
Swallow the
suppositories.
suppository. I don't know if it'll have the same effect. Maybe it will. I don't know.
Don't know until we just test it out for science.
Test it out.
For
You know,
science.
growing up, my mom made me swallow like chunks of Vicks Vapor Rub because I guess the Latino thing is like it cures everything. Whatever.
Sounds like
Whatever. You're not
Munchausen
really
syndrome,
Latino,
bro.
Doc. Whatever. Anyways.
And that sounds like poison control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that. That sounds like population abuse.
Control. It's called
This is my
population
package,
control.
There's some things you might want to go tell your therapist.
I'm sorry for what happened to you.
I was abused. I'm
We
kidding.
love
I'm
you.
just kidding.
Hey, everyone. Virtual hugs for Z.
Virtual hugs for Z.
I hate you guys.
Here's some
Thank you.
candy. Here's some candy.
But now they're coming up with Vicks Vapor Rub freaking inhalants and cough drops and stuff. And I'm like, dang, maybe I was the test bunny, but I never got like.
Oh, we definitely were
I never
test
got
bunnies.
paycheck. Maybe my mom did.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old school Latino cure, La
Old
Chancla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to anything,
With
it
Vicks.
hurts.
Thought he
Yeah.
was going to the doctor, was just really going to like clinical studies.
Oh my god. That is hilarious.
Z,
You never thought of that?
Z, how would you
That's
know,
the
Z?
things that-
How would you know?
How
Did
would
get
you
paid?
know?
I
How
would not
you
know. They wouldn't know either because they didn't know much English.
You
So,
thought it
they
was a
probably-
placebo.
Yeah, I was... It doesn't taste very good. I'll tell you that. In all honesty,
They're like,
sometimes still
subject
do it
says
now.
does not.
I still do
taste
it sometimes
good.
now.
It's the same reason why Preparation H says do not eat, bro.
Yeah.
My grandma one time, she I don't know why my cousin told me to get some of the gasoline from one truck to another, so I was siphoning it, right? So I was doing it. My dumbass, as I was pulling it, and nothing's coming out, and I put it in front of my eye to look at it. Well, guess what happens? Fucking gas just goes into my eye. So the first thing my grandma does, I don't know why, she comes up to me. Instead of washing my face thoroughly, she grabs Vaseline and puts it in my eye. She says, "Close it." And I'm like, "No, it burns. Close it." So
Oh,
here
that
I
was
am
really
with a burning
bad.
eye with Vaseline in my eye till my mom gets there. It's like, "No, let's wash it out now." She was very mad because
wow.
Oh
my mom's a
God.
nurse, so she understood that flushing it. But my grandma's remedy back then,
It's Vaseline.
We
yeah.
have to
Vaseline on
remember, like,
everything.
those
Now he
things-
has to wear glasses, guys.
Now my left
No
eye goes
wonder.
this way. Do you see
Clinical
it?
trials.
Right,
Vaseline.
so the things that they told us to do probably worked back then because things were made different and it was okay to do that. But now we add so many freaking chemicals to make it
Just use
cheaper that you don't want to do that.
Or we add less chemicals so it doesn't burn us as bad as it used to before. Because we didn't know as well as we know now. Just saying. A coin has the heads and tails.
Like, did you
gotta
know
look at both sides.
that a spoonful of Epsom salt in a glass of water is a laxative?
Mhm.
I did.
Yeah.
I definitely encourage anyone who tries that to give yourself a whole day because I did that. And I did not go to school the next
Let's
day
try
because I
that.
fell asleep on the toilet.
Like if you drink like a cup of like pickle juice too, it's like a natural laxative.
It's what
So
you
that's
did
bad.
if you didn't want to go to school.
Well, my grandma
So-
gave it to me. I was like, I can't
Really?
poop. She's like, drink
That's what you
this.
did when you didn't want to go to school. I love drinking
some
pickle
of my
juice.
friends used to do some things to not go to school and play video games. And like stay at home
But
or whatever.
how?
play
What
video
if you had to
games.
take the shits all the time? Were you on the
They would
toilet thing?
Oh, there's many ways to make yourself sick, bro. You could eat like just a lot of certain fruits, and you
Maybe
can
we
just
shouldn't
poop
talk about
yourself.
this.
Grapes. A whole bunch of grapes.
People, there's the
Poopy for
kids
me.
right now taking down notes.
Yeah.
All
They're the only-
children in our chat right
One
now, write it
whole
down.
dragon fruit.
Step 1. Epsom
Pickle
salt.
juice on
Your
the
mom's
regular
got
never made
some.
me poop.
It's under
Bro,
her sink.
do you
Yeah.
know, like, the kids have Google. Like, there's nothing we
Yeah,
can say
there's-
that they can't find
They
themselves.
will
So
probably
maybe-
teach us.
100%.
Step 2. Do not eat Tide
Enzyme.
Pods. It will kill you.
Yeah, that will definitely be stupid. Don't do that.
Yeah, so
Or like the inhalant challenge that these recent
I don't
people
even
been
like
doing.
pickles. Yeah.
Stupid.
I don't want
You're
to.
crazy. Pickles are
Delta, why
Mm.
did you drink
I ain't
pickle
gonna
juice?
drink
Is it
pickle
like
juice.
like a regional thing or like is it a Texas
I love
thing?
sour stuff.
Where did like drinking pickle juice come? Because they got like pickle juice shots and shit like that.
Yeah.
With
Are you from
Jameson.
the Northeast? Is he from the
Mm.
Northeast?
Delta's
Yeah,
in
I
Texas,
drink
but I'm
it
not
a
sure.
lot too, and it's never made me.
I'll
poop.
drink it right now.
Yeah, same.
Okay, we don't need you to prove
Go
anything.
grab a whole jar right now and drink all the juice out of it.
Yeah.
24 for 22 on the toilet.
So guys, hour 6 still coming out of me like lava.
Because of athletics, I can make I can it makes sense to that. So pickle juice has a lot of salt and stuff like that,
Yep.
and it helps you retain a lot of water. If you're an athlete, you want to do that. That way, you know, you can take that. No balls
Also
says
raises your blood
gaming.
pressure.
I used to do
Careful.
these TikTok videos every
Mhm.
day called Stall Talk with Poo. And it was me in the bathroom
Talk.
while pooping,
Oh.
giving tips and tricks.
So wipe from the
I
front
got
to
so
the
many
back,
questions, but I don't want to ask.
not back
Z,
to the front.
Go
shut
ahead,
up,
ask.
Z.
You're good. I used to talk about what
Do
my
the swirly.
I used to talk about the consistency of my poopies. Or
You know what I
you
don't
know?
like? Or what is the correct way to put a toilet paper? You know, like there's a toilet paper that on the outside or on the inside when you roll.
So actually, there is a correct way, and the reason why they'll never tell you from toilet paper companies is because one way causes you
Just
to use
one way.
more than the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which way is it? Is it the one that's over?
When it's
That's
in
what
front,
causes you-
you'll grab more. Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I need to switch it out.
I sure as
I knew
fuck
it.
won't.
'Cause-
I need all the
'cause I
toilet paper
can't
so
use the
don't get
other
on my
side.
fingers, bro. You ever wipe your
God.
butt
Yo.
and get poo on your hands? Poo hands.
Well, I also have wipes too.
Mm,
You know.
I
You
don't
gotta
use
keep it
wipes.
clean.
Because I don't want to
I
put them
see
in the
Delta
trash.
typing all of a sudden. Delta, wait.
I mean, I don't have a bidet, like little sprayer thing. in
Bidet,
there.
bro.
But you can't
Bidet,
flush
bidet,
wipes,
whatever.
dog.
Yeah. you're
Well,
not
some of them are
supposed to do
flushable, but
No,
some
they're
of them
not. They're
are not.
lying to you. If you
Yeah.
talk to a plumber,
It says
No.
flushable.
no.
They're
If you talk
not.
to a
They're
plumber
not.
will
No,
tell
they're-
you they
they're
are
so
not
bad for your
flushable.
septic.
They are not
Yeah.
flushable.
Well,
Just because it
okay.
says disposable on it, that doesn't mean they're supposed to
disposable
be
in the trash can.
Yeah.
Like
that
this,
means
y'all.
that-
Disposable. Where do I drop it in the electronics box? I don't know. So I throw it in dumpsters far away from my house in case it blows up.
Far away from your house.
I like soft toilet paper. I like sandpaper. I don't know. That's just me.
You crazy? I need Charmin, Ultra Charmin,
if it's
man.
If it's
If
not,
it's not bleeding,
if it's
not
not
clean.
80 grit, I
I'm
don't want
joking.
it.
I'm joking.
I don't want it.
My butt's sensitive.
Yeah, they're
I
not
need that
flushable.
smoothness.
Yeah, see, they're not flushable,
They're
bro.
not flushable.
Big
You need to
time.
stop. You're gonna f up your pipes.
Mhm, bro.
Okay.
Legit. You're
Uh,
gonna end up
I
paying
learned
like
something today.
yeah, you're gonna end up paying $7,000 in the long run.
Well, I only just recently started using it.
No, it's
so.
all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
So you could just, I would say, get a lidded trash can and or even a diaper genie
Yeah, I have a trash
are
can.
good ones. To
Diaper
do
genie.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never
'Cause
thought
it
of
twists.
that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents has a double wide and it clogs up. Costs a ton to get it clean. Yeah.
Mm.
Gotcha.
When I got this house too, like the plumbers had to come out here. It was like $320. They had to come back twice, back to back.
What are
Stop
you
pooping
doing?
so much, bro.
God,
It was a
dude.
brand new house, so like they were like,
Is
"Yo,
it
we
brand-
came back not too long ago. We shouldn't be having this issue. You don't have to pay again. That's cool." Like, all right, cool. But that was another $300 and some odd dollars. That's a lot of fucking money for some
Extra
fucking
healthy.
flushables.
It's extra
Fuck
Johnny
outta
got
here.
rock hard
Yeah.
poops.
Yeah,
He's extra healthy.
this shit it crystallizes.
Facts.
Yeah. My shit should be tearing that shit up.
His poop's
too,
like lime. It just hardened up
Oh,
inside
that
the
fiber.
fucking.
Yeah, it
pipes.
comes out like a stone.
It's like they grab it and they start playing baseball with it and shit.
He took a dump, but the toilet broke.
Oh
Does
my
that
god.
Yeah.
He poops and he pops up off the toilet a little bit.
I'm done. Like an egg.
Lay off the Wheaties, my boy. Dang.
Good times, good times.
One of my favorite
what time
topics
is
is poop, guys. So I just want to I get to go on for days.
Saludity could be here all day with you.
Yeah, I guess.
I find
I don't
poop
know.
fascinating.
Most
We can talk about the different
most
types of
medical
poop,
people
chart-wise.
like to talk about poop because a lot of people don't like to talk about
It
poop.
tells you a lot
they can
about your
tell a lot
body if
about-
you look at
yeah.
your stools, man. You can
It's
find
true.
out so
About-
much about it.
Or like I've had
This is true.
patients back in the days call in because they have bowel movement
Rosa
issues, and I'm like, "What's your
Cafe.
poop look like?" And they're like, "I don't know. I never look at it." I'm like, "Why not?"
Every
They're like,
time
"Why
I
would you
turn around,
look
take
at
a
it?"
look.
And I'm like, "That's how you know something's going on down there."
Yeah, yeah.
Like somebody came to work one day, they're like, "Oh my god, my poop was black." I'm like, "Well, you were sick yesterday, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you happen to drink some Pepto Bismol?" Yeah, I did. I'm like, "It's the
Oh.
bismuth. It turned your poop black. You drank too
Mhm.
much.
Yeah.
Chill. Drink some water."
Yeah.
Like, I looked it up on WebMD and it
Interesting.
says I'm dying.
Yeah.
Internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding.
Whoa, that's a lot. That is a lot.
Yo, I got this one mirror in Amazon. I'm joking. I'm just joking.
He got a mirror at the bottom of his toilet and he just looks down between his legs and it's right there.
I don't have to. It's just a little thing, and then I look it at my phone. No big deal.
Wait, what? A little thing. Hold on, guys. I'm scanning my poop for the day.
That's
I gotta
a great
I'm
app
counting my
idea.
calories.
There's already out there something like that.
Is it really like a counting calorie poop scanner?
No. Where
Oh.
like they go through. You send a sample, and
no.
they tell you a lot about it.
Never
This was
mind.
designed for DoD, but they gave you like a spectrum of like all this different things. Uh, Now they're selling in the stores, or there's a company doing it. It's like $300. That was fucking ridiculous. Too much money.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, they do that. That's how they do the it's called the Cologuard. Instead of doing like the full colonoscopy, they'll do that. And if you test positive for that, then they'll do the colonoscopy.
Do you guys
But you have to have no family history of
yeah.
colon cancer.
shoveling beans in your mouth? Do you guys ever remember going to the nurse in like middle school and you'd be like, I don't feel good, and they're like, here, drink this spoonful of Coke syrup.
Well, I never had a nurse, but that's interesting.
You never
I
heard
never
that?
had a school nurse.
So I went to a school that had like every time you didn't feel good, they would give me a spoonful. It tasted like Coke syrup.
Was it whiskey?
No, it was not alcohol.
Because I know whiskey
it
was
literally
a cough
tasted like just
syrup
like
back
Coke.
then.
Bitch, how old do you think I am? In the 1930s, when I go see the nurse.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was fed
Yeah.
a lot of Vicks Vapor Rub.
They
can't.
did.
My
They did
brain-
say. Oh, he didn't develop fully. Got it. Got it.
I'm a little slow, okay?
See, that was fucking good. Is that, you know what? I ate a lot of Vicks when I was a kid. Don't trust me.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
judge me
judge
a
me.
lot, but
Kids are eating glue. He eats Vicks Vapor Rub.
I
don't know
will
which is
tell you
worse.
though,
Probably
I
Vicks.
love the smell of it. Again, it is
Yeah.
something. It is a cultural thing where like they use it for everything, and when you're like with cadavers or anything like that, that's what you also use Vicks. You put it in there, you don't smell anything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the formaldehyde's
I want to smell it all.
Mm.
When I took entomology in high school, it was nice.
Once you have certain smells that you recognize, like
it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Why is
it makes
that
you
weird?
want to not eat certain things.
I mean, I was fine. Everybody was like, "Ew, we gotta collect those maggots." I'm like, "Come on, y'all, we gotta find out what stage it's in, see how long it's been sitting here." I put my hand all up in there. I did not care, and I only needed one. But I found out what stage it was in and how long it's been dead.
Dang.
It was
Like
good time.
so I know they use it for like wound healing, like the magnets or whatnot, to keep the meat fresh or whatnot. I'd never actually seen it in practice, so it's kind of cool that you were able to do it. That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool because I went to a tech high school, so like I was taking criminal justice. So,
That's development of
it
like
was
how
like,
long the body's been out there and stuff like that.
yeah, so I got to learn a lot about
Flies
all
or
different
maggots, different
fields.
stages of the body.
Yeah, it was so cool. I loved it. Cops and Robbers was my favorite.
You know, criminal. I was thinking about going to criminology sociology, but when I went into one of their classes, like this is pretty cool. Like they'll literally sit. You'll sit in a class and they'll play like a I don't know. Back then it was like a CD of an entire case, and you'd have to write down what you heard and decipher clues in the case to solve it. So I don't know if you went that far, but I just thought it was really cool and how I think it's very hard for people to actually depict certain things because I would listen to random stuff. People would listen to like doors closing and opening and be like, well, that person had opened the door, and they're like, yeah, you didn't notice that and stuff. But it's interesting how like you have to pay attention to every single detail.
You have to learn to be hyper aware of everything for sure.
Yeah.
For absolute sure. Like my favorite thing for real was like, okay, so my senior year I got to just bullshit the whole time because I got all the credits I needed. So all the seniors, we used to play cops and robbers, and we had access to the school cameras because it was in that was part of our job. Like we would do school security. Yeah. So
cool.
And then we had a golf cart, and we had police grade radios and handcuffs, and so we would have people go out be robbers, and we had a forest, and we got to hide in the forest and then drive around, and I loved being on the cameras trying to look for people on the cameras and switching different screens, moving because the cameras moved, so I had to like move around, find people, zoom in, and then you see people rolling up on the fucking golf cart. I got him on. He's over here. What's your 20? And like just going hard. Oh my god, that shit was so fun. I've never played it. That's hardcore cops and robbers, by the way. Hardcore.
With the go-kart?
Hell
Did you
yeah.
have to stay in the go-kart the whole time to chase someone?
Well, sometimes you couldn't because they would go into the terrain, so you literally had to jump
Oh,
off
yeah.
and chase them through the fucking bushes and shit. It was so much fun though, and we had real handcuffs, so like you had to make sure you double lock it and all that jazz. Like, so fun, good times. I learned how to write parking tickets in high school as well. They were
man.
legit tickets too, real tickets. The school resource officer gave us a ticket book, and we got the right parking tickets on cars.
Interesting.
So much fun.
Doc, you got the wheel up?
I got the wheel up.
Why are we paying bills?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to win. Is that
Yeah, that's what it is. All right. So we have some people in here, and we have 10 viewers, 11 viewers. So those viewers, if you're here already, I'm gonna say the participants. We have 15 entries of people that were here, that are here, and I'm gonna shout them out. If I haven't, please let me know on the stream, and we'll put your name in here. It's a gift card for $10.
Can I say something before you start?
Yeah.
Please make sure you reach out to me, like message me, because I will not know who won, and we want to give these gift cards out to you guys. Otherwise, if you don't reach out to me in like 2 days, we'll just put it in the MVP relief fund, which helps any MVP member that needs assistance at some emergent situation. So I mean that's okay too. But if you really want to claim these, reach out to Z Shadow and MVP Discord and message me through Discord so you can get the gift card. That's it. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
All right. So we're about to spin the wheel. Miss Plum, you want to do the honors?
Delta says just toss mine back in. What is that?
Ooh, is that a sexual request? Because I'm in like Sim, big dog.
I don't know what it means by that.
Miss Pooh, let me know when to click the spin. Anyone
Need
else in the stream chat? Going once. Going twice.
Sold to the highest bidder.
Let me know when to click, Miss Pooh.
Now.
Wait, I thought you were gonna name on the names.
Too late
Oh,
now.
I was
Too late.
I know.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Kai is vibey.
Kai is vibey.
GG Kai. Message me.
GG's Kai's.
Don't message me on Twitch. Message me on Discord, please.
Who won?
My man.
Kai is vibey.
Kai is vibey.
Vibey.
Congrats, Kai. Hopefully you can hear us. Make sure you hit up Z for your prize. Other than that, y'all, that concludes the MVP morning mix. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. Miss Pooh, maybe I can get one more game with you.
I'll do one more.
But I gotta go after that too.
Yeah, no, I need to lay down.
All right. Where are you going?
I'll join you guys.
Yeah,
Hurry
let's
up.
go.
I'm going to start rating here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We'll be back Friday. Again, we have MVP Tempo training today. Walk It Out Wednesday. That's another chance for everyone to win another gift card. Make sure you post your workouts today, your walks at the MVP workouts. And don't forget to sign up for the 24 for 22 coming up on the 22nd of this month. And we'll see y'all Friday. Later, y'all.